Hey everybody, Dude Souls here, and welcome back to another episode of Dark Souls 2. Last time, we beat a poison level. This time, we have another poison level to go through. Yeah, I know, I'm as not excited as you are, but hey, if you're watching at home and just like not playing along, then you're probably gonna have a really fun time seeing me suffer through all the poison. Because I only have 8 clumps of poison moss, and frankly, I don't know if that's enough for me to survive this place. Immediately we just go up the stairs and just immediately just get dropped on by a mannequin. And a hammersmith that just kind of showed up out of nowhere. Hold on, I'm gonna redo that real quick. Alright, this time I'm gonna go up the stairs with knowledge of the ambush. Yep, there's the mannequin. Not aggroed yet. Just gonna do some poking. Goodbye. Oh no! You know, this is exactly what I was afraid of. I was afraid of doing more stupid crap like that. It's not even the poison that's killing me, it's the falling. Like, a lot of my deaths recently have just been due to falling. That hammersmith is just gonna die to the poison vat that he walked right through. I don't know why they gave the hammersmith, like, a weakness to poison, because, like, they have very large, like, weapons and hitboxes in an area where poison is prominent. Like, hey, look at this giant vat of poison that you can easily just, like, walk through. But no, you can just walk through everything and then die like 20 seconds later. This is a doorway that leads to nowhere, so that's lovely. And immediately we're on like a Sen's Fortress kind of. Why did I gain souls? Does something else fall into the poison? Well, there's a mannequin shooting at us from the other side of that giant gear right there. Those arrows do actually build up your poison meter by a lot. Yeah, we're walking out immediately onto like this Sen's Fortress kind of looking area from the first game. You know Sen's Fortress area with all the traps and stuff. Right here we have a Grave Warden who has like this magical spear that looks really cool, but I mean, this is just really a basic enemy. Nothing too special except for the fact that they can use Estus flasks, which is really quite annoying because, well, you know, they're very potent healing items that players usually have exclusive access to. And there's another mannequin just swooping down from the middle of nowhere. And a second one, and I'm poisoned. That's just lovely. You know what? Yeah, I'm already poisoned. Oh no, now I need to heal. Now you see, that death actually was because of the poison. Am I really gonna be needing to use like a healing a human effigy this early into the episode? So anyways, now I see why I just got some souls randomly. Looks like this mannequin accidentally fell into the poison pit. Alright, yeah, I'm gonna use a human effigy. I've just got too much not health built up right now that I frankly don't want to deal with. Honestly, I could probably just like run past the mannequin, but I would also have to deal with that and the Grave Warden at the same time, so I'm just gonna follow my own advice. If there's ever something that you don't feel like fighting, shoot at it from afar. I really should also be shooting at this Grave Warden because, you know, there's a narrow bridge, but I seem to be doing fine against him. Like, I can do some of that swift dodging. And then backstab and see ya. Alright, now over here where I will actually anticipate being ambushed. Yep, first one drops down, so I poke, boom. First mannequin down, second mannequin is... Come on. Come. Dealt with. There we go. Looks like a big old vat of poison was broken here. Exiting out of this door does take us back to where the first, not the first mannequins, just the mannequins in general were shooting. I don't want to risk jumping down to that item, because that seems like definitely too big of a gap for me to cross, so I'm just gonna ignore the ladder for now, because, well, going upwards is probably progression. So I'm gonna go this way and pull this lever. That lifts up those chains. We do see the debris, so that was definitely to like raise up a vat of poison that would probably what's the oh, hello there. What's the word I'm looking for? Annoy us. Yes, that's the word, annoy. All right, in this chest that the mannequin was guarding, we've got a pike, which, I mean, not much for me to say about a pike. It's a pike. All of these walls seem like they would have some sort of like secrets to them, but I don't really see any right now. And it's kind of an... Oh! Devotee Scarlet. Wait, what? I'm sorry, but this is news. I didn't know there's a summon here. Devotee Scarlet. Interesting. Well, I'm gonna save on summoning you for now because, well, I'm not exactly fighting a boss right now. Hello, sir. If you don't mind me, I'm just gonna go and take a stab at you. I'm just gonna ignore all the damage you're doing to me, just so I can just constantly poke you. The Grave Wardens drop a silver black shield, which sounds interesting. Silver black shield. Yeah, this is you know, it's the shield they're using. It looks kind of weird, but it looks kind of cool at the same time. I don't exactly know how practical it would be because like the coverage isn't, you know, as great as you would want. You can go up to this windmill thing, but I'm gonna hold off on there because like honestly that's just a random rock formation. Going through this fog door right here, just this randomly placed fog door, leads to a bonfire, which I find very interesting. Like, just why? Why would you just like plop a bonfire down right in front of a right behind a fog door? Plus, there's also a couple more mannequins up here, so you would just get ambushed as soon as you walk out of the bonfire area. Ooh, looks like I accidentally targeted some of the ones above. There's a black fire bomb right there. That over there, you might have noticed, I didn't really point it out, but that was shooting at us. That's an arrow trap. There are arrow traps in this level where if you walk in a certain area, well, then these arrow traps are gonna start shooting at you. Right here, there's this gate closing that door, so excuse me, sir. That was kind of rude, so I'm gonna have to ask you to sit down. Thank you. Alright, what is up here? Another mannequin. That's cool. Oh, please don't poison me. Oh, the poison meter's building. Wait, was that a mannequin shooting me? No. Okay. Chill. I really need to be more careful. I wasn't even targeting. I was just bewildered by like, ooh, look, this guy's shooting at me over here. Like, I was... Oh, God, there's poison. Oh, now I'm really poisoned. Oh, come on. You don't even have heads! Stop killing me! I'm going to pose a little question on all of you. What function do windmills serve? Now usually you would respond with like, oh, windmills are used to pump/mix resources. What kind of resources? Well, depends on where the windmill is. If you put a windmill, like a giant metal windmill in the middle of a field or maybe even an ocean, it's natural to expect that windmill to generate and circulate electricity. Now what if you have a windmill on, say, a farm? Well, then that windmill would usually be used to transfer, mix, and pump grains to aid in the making of bread and other grain-based food items. Now, what do you think a windmill attached to a tower with poison and gears flowing throughout it would be generating? If you were gonna say liquid poison, then you were correct. Now what if you wanted to cease the production of poison? Well, it's very simple. You destroy the windmill. Yes. Burn this windmill. Just do it. Do it. There's no reason not to. Burning this windmill in Earthen Peak. I mean, it's still kind of... It's slowing down. Okay, now it's stopped. Burning this windmill in Earthen Peak. You might not be able to see it now, but you'll see the effects later on. Are we gonna get shot by the arrow trap? No? Alright. I am going to head up this ladder. You may recall that over in this direction, there is a mannequin that was shooting at us, which is, well, where I died last attempt. But there was a pool of poison in front of that specific mannequin. The pool of poison has disappeared. Yes, if you set a light on the... Using a torch, if you set light to the to the windmill of Earthen Peak, all poison pools will be drained. And I'm not just talking about Earthen Peak. All of the poison pools in Harvest Valley will also disappear. So if you're going to the poison pool bonfire, well then there isn't really a poison pool that the bonfire could go to. Always burn the always burn the windmill. Now over there's a desert sorceress who's shooting at us. That's a lingering flame right there for those who don't know. Just gonna shoot her real quickly, and I'm gonna try to jump over this gap. Okay, I made it. Yeah, going down there. Actually, do I want to go down there just for the sake of example? A couple mannequins over there. Oh, there's a desert sorceress right here. I'm going to kill you first. There we go. Open this chest. Oh no, it's a trap chest. It's a trap chest. It's a trap chest. Okay, okay, okay. Pharaoh's Lockstone. Nice. I don't know how I didn't get poison from that barrel. I mean jar. We're just gonna roll with it. I'm gonna actually jump down into this pit because, well, I just kind of want to, you know, explore this place as thoroughly as I can. So, you know, going down there is definitely a part of that. Going down to this wooded area, I'm gonna go up this tunnel, or less of a tunnel, more of just a hallway. Dealing with this Grave Warden, and going up here really just takes you back to the other side where the Desert Sorceress was. I'm gonna roll into these because why not? I really thought there would be an illusionary wall right there. I'll save that area for later. I want to go to this wooded area that we saw slightly earlier on, because you walk down here and you immediately get jumped by two mannequins. Okay, chill. I really need to stop doing that. I really need to just stop running into groups of those guys. I swear, I've never had problems with them to this degree in the past. One thing I really hate about the poison in this area is that if you get poisoned by, like, getting liquid poison up on you, then even if you cure it with some poison moss, it's still gonna build up as long as your feet are soaked with it. Alright. Let's try going down here again, shall we? So do with you. Oh, come on. I literally just... Here. You can eat my poison. Lord. Oh no, it's just gonna keep ticking down. More life gem time. More life gems. Alright, time for me to shoot at these things. Thank you. Alright. Now, I will anticipate being jumped by 2 mannequins. And I will poke, poke, poke. Alright, one's down. Alright. Second one is going to be easy for me to deal with. Thank you. Mannequin top. Does that look good? I sincerely doubt it. Actually, that looks pretty cool. I can't argue with that. But, well, I can argue with your stats are garbage. Going down this hallway is... Have I been here? No, I haven't. This is the floor above the windmill. Just gonna poke this mannequin until... Dude, are you ever gonna be poisoned? That would be very convenient for me. Oh, come on. There, poke. Why am I having so much trouble with these guys now? Right there's just an undead prisoner contemplating his life. I'm gonna leave him to it. I'm going to pull this lever right here, which opens up a gate. This is the gate back down to the bonfire halfway up the level, yeah. This little crevasse doesn't really go anywhere. But what you can do is you can actually destroy the guardrails of Earthen Peak. There's an item over there. I'm gonna go grab that. This item is some simpleton spice. Now going back to what I alluded at 10 seconds ago, is that you can go across this ledge to meet this guy.
Shush! You idiot! Stay quiet.
Screw you.
I'm on the run. Don't give me away. You're a fugitive too, eh? Yeah? Why else would you be here? It's got death written all over it. You want to climb down here? I can lend you a ladder. But, how much can you offer me? Why, yep. I'm trying to help you, you know? Have you no gratitude? Downright rude, really. I've got a soft heart, so I let you off. This once. Hell, of course it's not free. What? Then let's have it. Show me your finest. Hell.
Interesting. I mean, I wasn't gonna pay you regardless, but I guess we have this ladder smith, I guess, right here. Alright, going back to where we came. Back up this wooded area. Hello. Wow. Nice hit, dude. Nice hit. Alright, there is a desert sorceress right here that's gonna annoy me if I don't get her out of here. Oh. Oh yeah, I guess they do have a slap attack. Oh, that sorceress dropped something. Dragon Charm, ooh. That will be quite useful for this area. There is one other tangent from that one hallway that I didn't explore yet. And look who it is. This guy. This freaking guy.
Well, we meet again. There's treasure this way, but I have a bad feeling about it. I don't quite have the guts myself. Well, we meet. There's treasure. I don't quite.
You better, whatever you do, whatever I do, You better not just, like, lock me in here. Okay, where do I go? There's treasure down here. What are you talking about down here? Wait. What was that? I heard a man. I heard something drop. Wait, are you talking about? Oh, yeah, I definitely heard some. Oh God, I'm poisoned. Dragon charm, dragon charm, dragon charm. All right. Are you just? What do you mean by down this way? Like just the area that I haven't explored yet? Ooh, I don't know if I want to jump down there. Looks like I can drop down onto where Pate was. I'm gonna take the leap. I get a Radiant Life Gem for doing that leap. And we have this Grave Warden who we can backstab, and I somehow got poisoned. What? Did my sword just like hit a poison vat behind him or something? Oh jeez. Yeah, even though all the poison pools are gone, that still doesn't change the fact that poison's everywhere in this place. Opening this chest, we get a Soul of a Brave Warrior and some Crimson Water. Where can we drop down to? Oh, am I gonna have to be forced to make that jump? I think so. Alright, I did it. Alright, dropping down here. We have a chest. Better not be a trap chest or a mimic. Great Heavy Soul Arrow. This Great Heavy Soul Arrow is... it looks the exact same as Great Soul Arrow. It is definitely a greater, heavier soul arrow. That's all I could say. Alright, Pate, what? Did you want the Great Heavy Soul Arrow?
Good to see that you survived. Perhaps you're more rugged than I thought. In any case, the treasure is yours, since you went ahead, took the leap. I prefer a more cautious approach. It's hard to know who to even trust these days.
You're one to talk.
For instance, I've heard that a man is out for my life.
I wonder why.
Now, what misunderstanding could have ever led to that?
I wonder what?
The poor bloke must have quite an imagination.
I don't want to damage you directly, so I'm going to shoot a poison vat next to you, hoping you'll just like pop and you will be damaged by the poison residue from it. No? I wonder if I can see the Ring of Thorns on your... No, I can't. Alright, heading back up. Looks like we explored everything that I can to... I want to say just like this side of the bonfire, so I guess I will head back a bit. Alright, I did some refreshing at the bonfire, and I'm gonna head back up this ladder. Okay, yeah, there's the mannequins. Yeah, you can do your Blade Flurry attack, and I can dodge every single one of them, and you can still somehow not get poisoned even though you just broke through like 4 poison vats. Oh, now now I took bleed damage. That's just lovely. Alright, going up this stairway that I ignored earlier. There's actually, if you turn behind you and get rid of these poison vats... Oh, come on. If you get rid of these poison vats, you can expose a secret illusory wall, which has a desert pyroman... Desert sorceress, who drops a will to Duskherb, and a corpse. A spell quartz ring +1. The spell quartz ring +1, I believe, increases spell uses? Oh no, it increases magic defense. But anyways, this one desert sorceress just on this little perch right here, she was the one that was firebombing you on your way to the Earthen Peak run-up. So now you can get a little bit of revenge. We go into a hallway with just poison jars absolutely everywhere, but no enemies to take advantage of them. There's a desert sorceress right here, so we're just gonna take her out as soon as possible. Jumping behind us is a suspicious shadow. Remember these guys from like the No Man's Wharf? Oh, stabbed you in the side. So yeah, that guy will like swoop down and do things. I don't know. Going up. No, I'm gonna stay down here first. Going over here to this fountain area, which I believe this fountain area would actually be a poison pool if you did not drain the poison by burning the windmill. You have a bunch of these grave wardens, but you will also have these crawlers just like consistently following you. These guys do more damage than you could really expect from just like a crawler zombie. Alright, let's take on this other grave warden, doing this little pokey poke attack. And I can go ahead and grab this item over here, which is a poison stone. And that looks like progression, so I'm gonna go upstairs this time. Looks like a room with poison everywhere. You have some poison broomers. There, we finally see the poison gas attack. You see the poison broomers with a bunch of giant poison jars. Oh, come on, I just... There, counter the poison. Poison broomers, poison jars. It's just lovely. Alright. Got a green blossom from that broomer. I'm gonna shoot down that poison vat real quickly, so I can kill you and get... No, come on. A smooth and silky stone. There's a chest in the middle of the room, but I'm gonna clear out the room first. I just rolled into that. Alright, yeah, that room is clear of poison broomers now, but there's still poison jars absolutely everywhere, which is why I'm going to use a Pharos Lockstone on this specific Pharos contraption. Because doing so will make the contraption cry. I'm going to use a human effigy real quick, because look at that, my health just went right up. This little pool of Pharos tears, I guess, is a healing pool. If you activate this contraption and you stand here, you will get healed, and you will get healed pretty quickly. So after a room full of poison everywhere, that's pretty nifty, I would say. But now it's chest time. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. Okay, this time it didn't kill me in one combo. Oh no, I'm poisoned, but get to the... Okay. It looks like this pool also cures poison, but, unfortunately for mimics, they aren't exactly immune to poison, so you can just... Ow. You can just kind of see that guy just, rot away from getting poisoned and just dive bombing right onto it. This item is Dark Gauntlets plus a Work Hook. These Dark Gauntlets are not that dark. And a Work Hook is a kind of claw weapon. Claw weapons are very interesting. I don't know if I went over them earlier, but yeah, they are rather fast. They're a very interesting weapon class I've never actually used, so I'm not the most qualified to talk about them, but I've heard that there's like not weaponless, but like fisticuff sets that are pretty good just because of how fast they are and how little stamina they use. So that's pretty cool. Now, coming out of that whole poison room, you have an illusory wall to the side of this door. And yeah, you can just do drop attacks on the Grave Wardens if you want to. There's a bonfire right here. Right next to the fog door. And going to the opposite side of that gate is another illusory wall with another chest. In this chest, you will find a petrified something. Oh, that actually reminds me, in the beginning of the episode, you saw me dying in Things Betwixt. That was because I was going to trade some of my items with Tila and Dino. And I got a ring. I got the white ring, which allows you to take the appearance of a phantom. What does it do? It does exactly what you would expect. I don't know why you would ever want that, but I mean, it's there for you if you're into that sort of thing. Alright. Now, going through this fog door. Meet Mytha, the Baneful Queen. A Gorgon in, like... Yeah, she is definitely a Gorgon. Like, throwing her head at you to even do some... AoE damage. Mytha is a very fast boss, jumping around the arena and having really long range, really quick spear attacks, plus a bunch of magic attacks too. Like, she opened up the fight with one of her, like, sweeping magic attacks, plus she also, of course, has her head throw, which, well, AoE damage, as you could very clearly see earlier. Yeah. See, that is a very scary range. And she has a lot of, like, spinning and sweeping attacks that you really need to be on the lookout for. About the windmill situation. If you did not burn the windmill, this entire arena would be full of liquid poison, causing you to basically just have your health be chipped away at for just trying to fight Mytha, which would make her a complete pain in the butt. But, well, you know, I have the foresight of playing this game several times before, so I know that committing arson is very much a beneficial thing. Wow, I was gonna make that a cool finisher attack, but I guess not. I'll make that a cool finisher attack, though. And that was Mytha the Baneful Queen. Yeah, not really that hard of a boss as long as you burn the windmill, but she does have some tricky attacks that you will want to look out for. Now, we did get the soul. Alright, Mytha, the Baneful Queen's soul. Soul of Mytha, the Baneful Queen who lives in the Earthen Peak. The queen sought the king's affection, even poisoning herself to attain beauty, despite the monstrous consequences, all for the compelling madness known as love. It's almost like the K-pop industry. Okay, I'm sorry, that one was kind of insensitive. Yeah, Mytha poisoning herself for the affection of a man that doesn't even notice her. It's kind of rough, and is honestly kind of what the Covetous Demon also went through, because part of the Covetous Demon's lore, the person he was in love with was Mytha the Baneful Queen. So, you have this whole chain of people who don't show interest in each other. The Covetous Demon who loves Mytha, but she doesn't care, and Mytha who loves some kind of king who also doesn't care. But let's all put that behind us, because going from the top of this tower, we have an elevator, which I don't exactly know how we're going up, but, yeah, time for some Wonka kind of stuff. This is a pretty long elevator, too. Like, we were just at the top of a giant tower in, like, the middle of a desert. So where could we possibly be? In the crater of a volcano. That's where we could possibly be. Welcome to the Iron Keep. Probably visually one of the coolest looking areas in this game. I would even argue the coolest looking area in this game. But that transition between the levels is a complete mess. Transitioning from the top of a tower in the middle of nowhere to the crater of a volcano through an elevator. What just happened? And I'm going to give you the same answer that a lot of Dark Souls 2 players will also give you. Well, two answers. The first one is that first one is, I don't know. Second one is, well, there was probably some sort of transitionary area that was maybe scrapped or just like some design that got screwed up. But a more lore-friendly explanation for that stupid transition was simply the bearer of the curse and time not exactly flowing, time and space not exactly working the ways you would expect in the land of Drangleic, because, well, after all, we did kind of come from a different dimension. Plus, we could also see instances of, like, distance and perception of reality not exactly working as well as it should be, because remember when we went from Majula to Hyde's Tower of Flame, how we went through a sewer system and we ended up all the way over here in the middle of the ocean. Up there is the church, not the church spire, but the spire of Majula. Yeah, that is an extremely large distance just to be covered by one sewer system. And if you look over... Ooh, I don't know. I don't know if... I'm not sure if that's the Lost Bastille, actually. So I don't want to say that it is. Wait, is that the Lost... No, that's not the Lost Bastille, but... Yeah, basically what I'm trying to say is time and reality is very much warped in Drangleic, which leads to dumb transitions like this, which honestly... Yeah, it is a major why for this game. Before we continue on to the Iron Keep and finish the episode, there is something I want to address about the Shaded Woods. The ghosts, because I've just been calling them ghosts, but after consulting Fextralife, which admittedly isn't the best kind of source because, well, it is a fan wiki and Dark Souls 2 isn't the most popular game, so there's a lot of lower quality articles, I've been mistakenly calling these guys ghosts when their real names are along the lines of more of forest guardians. I blame Fextralife and the fact that, well, people don't exactly care too much about Dark Souls 2, so they don't care to write as good articles, which leads to some kind of walkthrough page where these guys were called ghosts, and I believe that was their official name, and then I looked at some enemy lists, and then I was like, wait a minute, those aren't ghosts. Oh yeah, do you think that's really all I came to the Shaded Woods to talk about? This is a completely different pathway from where we were. Like, no, I'm not gonna talk about some enemy name to end off an episode. There's a bigger reason. Because there's a side quest that we were unknowingly participating in. We ran into mild-mannered Pate twice. Once in the Forest of Fallen Giants and one in Earthen Peak. But what about this guy? The one captured by Pate. The apparent serial killer traveling through lands. We met Creighton once, freeing him in Huntsman's Copse. And we meet him again in the Shaded Woods. He would show up at the Forked Bonfire in the original Dark Souls 2 version.
Just wait, you dirty rat. Oh, I remember you. Don't you scare me like that. I thought you were him. That bastard with the ring lives in Brightstone Cove down the way. I'm gonna find him and settle the score. Nobody insults me like that. For the good of the world and for my own honor, I won't let that bastard live another day. For the good of the...
Alright. Looks like Creighton zeroed in on the location of Pate's home. Brightstone Cove, Seldora. So, skip traveling down to the Chapel Threshold bonfire where this whole mining town area starts. I'm gonna see if I can look around for wherever Creighton and Pate ended up. Oh, there they are. Here, you can make a choice. Do you side with the backstabbing Pate, or the serial killer Creighton in this honestly kind of funky looking battle, because these guys are really only doing like 20 damage a pop? This is a really tough moral decision because, well, Pate might be a jerk, but in terms of threat level, he's definitely not as powerful as Creighton. If I kill Pate, yeah, sure, he would still be a but Creighton, if I let him live, well, that would be a serial killer getting loose. So, I always have a problem deciding who to trust. So I am going to do my best and just stand in the middle of them and just spin my swords around, and whoever dies, dies, I guess. Whoever dies, dies. That's not my problem. By the way it's going, looks like, Pate's gonna die. Ow. Okay, Pate, why do you do so much damage to me and not enough damage to Creighton? Alright. Ooh, both of them are going to die soon, so I'm just gonna... Honestly, I'm going to let this fight play out. Which might not be a good idea based on how little damage they're doing to each other. But I'm just gonna... Yeah, one of them's gonna die soon. It looks like the winner is gonna be Pate. The winner is... mild-mannered Pate! Creighton dropped his steel mask. Pate, I really don't like you.
What misunderstanding could have caused this? Well, thank you. I owe you my life. My little pied-à-terre lies beyond here. You'll find some of my treasures there. Help yourself to those that suit you. Here, use this key. Be cautious on your travels.
Alright then. So, after concluding the battle, whoever wins, you'll still get the Seldora Den key. Let's just follow this path. Ooh, there's a crystal come on. I don't exactly recall which specific door that key goes to, so I'm just gonna pick one and find out. Oh god, the basilisk is back. Alright. Boom, kill you. Going down here. Wait! That spider just dropped a Zweihander? Did that really just happen? Wait, where is it? Oh, there's a spider drone right here. Ow. Ow. Please die. Thank you. Alright. Zweihander. There it is. Ultra Great Sword. Yeah. It's the Zweihander. I don't really have to say much. Alright. Come on. Where's the door? Seriously, where is the door? I really forgot where Pate's foot earth is. I don't know. Okay, I am actually kind of lost right now. Where is it? No, it can't be that. I could just destroy that door. And this comes from, yeah, that comes from the other side. This is honestly probably going to be cut out. Is it this way? Ah, here it is. Use Seldora Den key. 2 chests. Let's open the wooden one first. Ah! Explosive.
Ooh, that'll leave a nice scar.
Kate! Can your text box disappear? Thank you. 10 rusted coins. Ironic, considering those things bring good luck. And opening up this metal chest. Engraved gauntlets. Stone gauntlets engraved with odd writing, said to bring good fortune to their wearer. The wealthy merchant Fiorenza searched for these rare and precious gauntlets his entire life, but was not the one who found them. Rare chance normal attacks become critical hits. So yeah. Even after we ate him in battle, Pate still the backstabber he always was. From the Forest of Fallen Giants, to Creighton's story, to even his own home. But with that questline concluded, next time on Dark Souls 2, we conquer the Iron Keep. See you guys then!